Daily Broadside Day, 10/24. You know what we've really gotten rid of in this world is ski racks. Like, you used to be 30 years ago, you'd see cars all over the place with skis, obviously closer to your ski mountains, but, you know, with ski racks, removable or not, you know, I had some on my car when I was in high school because I used to ski. You could take them off. They look dumb riding around with them, but you know, you put your skis up there. Now, we've pretty much eradicated the need of that with minivans, SUVs, and cars with like pass-throughs, you know. Nobody needs that anymore. You know, now it's all kayaks. There's tons of kayaks. So I guess the next step is we're going to build cars that you can fit a kayak in the back seat of, you know. I think we should all start a GoFundMe and get Michelle Obama some Invisalign. Her teeth bother me. And she's got, like, I think she's got a really crowded mouth, and her teeth are. I don't understand why, like, you see so many celebrities get veneers and, you know, all these fake teeth and all because they now have the money and means to do it. And you go back, look at Keith Richards, look at Jeff Keith from Tesla. There's like a ton of people that have just completely gotten brand new teeth. Vince Neil, they've all got these fake white teeth. That looks better than crooked teeth, you know, because some people with crooked teeth, it's just really off-putting. It's all you can focus on, you know. And for some reason, hers just, they drive me nuts. It's like, you got millions of dollars. Go get some Invisalign. Take you 3 months of wearing, you know, your little trays there for night and day, and your teeth will look fine. Then you'll be fine. Then you can be a, you know, 5'10" girl with straight teeth, whatever. I don't know how tall she is. She looks kind of tall. And I was at somebody's house the other day, and I was helping them move. I got roped into helping move this ridiculously large piece of furniture up stairs that shouldn't have even fit. It shouldn't even fit up those stairs. It was ridiculous, but we got it up there. And no thanks to me helping this Hispanic dude. And I'm like, turn it to the left. He moves it to the right. I'm like, izquierda, you know. And all this, I'm yelling at him in Spanish, and he's like, you speak Spanish? I'm like, I'm gonna have to, because you don't understand English, you know. But anyway, there's another dude in attendance, and we're ratcheting the thing. We're using a ratchet strap, just a little 1-inch cheap one, you know, somebody had to put it on the cart to make it easier to wheel it into the house from the road, you know. And this dude starts, he hands it to me. He's like, I don't know how to. I said, I'm holding like a blanket or a towel or something on the corner so it doesn't scuff it up. And so I'm holding that in place. I was like, go ahead and ratchet that shut. And he's like, he holds the thing and he's like looking at it like it's an abacus or something. He's like, I don't know what to do with this. And this dude's like, he's got to be in his late 60s. And I'm like, is that your pickup truck? He's got this F-150, you know. He's like, yeah. I'm like, and you don't know how to use a ratchet strap? Like, why don't you go sell that truck and get back in your Kia Sedona, no, your Toyota Solara, you know, your convertible Solara. That seems like a much better thing for you to be driving. I don't know. I have a problem with men. Like, I'm a little judgy when it comes to like how big your trailer is, whether you can back the thing up, whether or not you can work a ratchet strap. Like, it's just some basic like dude skills that everybody should be able to do. And if your dad didn't teach it to you, or a coach or a pastor or a teacher, if somebody didn't teach you these man skills, you need to seek them out. Like, there's things in life that I think men are just born going, I need to know how to do X, Y, and Z. And if somebody's not teaching me those things by the time I'm like 4, I need to seek out a mentor that will, you know. I don't get it. And here's another thing. I don't like people that, like, dudes that want to try to act like they have levels of masculinity to impress their woman, who you gotta figure knows they have no masculinity. You know what I mean? Like, somebody comes over to their house to fix something, and they're like, well, why couldn't we just do that? And you're like, because you can't do that. Because if you do that, then this won't work. And but you know, and it's just that's like, you want to be like, that's the dumbest suggestion I've ever heard of my life. That shows me you have no knowledge of any of this working system whatsoever. And is the girl over there going, my little Hercules, you know, he's just such a man's man in there talking with the HVAC technician. Like, bitch, you don't know what you're talking about. You couldn't draw a diagram, a basic diagram of how this HVAC system even works, much less you're going to come over here and give somebody a suggestion on a better way to do it. Like, just go back out and get your Reader's Digest to go sit in your Toyota Solara convertible and just dream of the day when you know how to use a ratchet strap. I mean, am I wrong? Like that, I just feel like we have it's like a woman that doesn't know how to cook. Oh, that's sexist. No, women are brought up learning how to cook because their moms typically say, hey, come here, let me show you how to bake a cake. You know, my mom didn't do that to me, and my dad sure didn't know how to bake a cake. Nobody ever taught me how to bake a cake, but they taught me how to you know what I mean? Like, that's just how it is. Typically speaking, I mean, obviously not every girl knows how to bake a cake, but more women know how to cook and bake cakes than men do, that's for sure. Until it's time to make money, and then you go in a restaurant and all the men are back there cooking. I don't get that. It's women cooking at home typically, and men cooking in restaurants typically. What is that? Men are like, I ain't cooking. Well, you gonna pay me? All right, I'll cook. I mean, what is that? Is that the answer? I don't know. Anyway.